Have you ever needed help but didn't like the way it was offered? Today's Bible story is about a powerful army commander, a deadly disease, and a surprising way God chooses to heal. Let's dive into the story of Elisha and Naaman, a story of faith, humility, and God's power to heal in unexpected ways. 2 Kings 5:1-19. Naaman was a mighty warrior. He was the commander of the Syrian army, strong, brave, and respected. But he had one big problem. Naaman had leprosy, a terrible skin disease with no cure. Now, Naaman was a commander, but he was a leper. 2 Kings 5:1. One day, a young Israelite girl who worked as a servant in Naaman's house spoke up. She told Naaman's wife,
"If only my master would go see the prophet in Israel, he would be healed."
God was using this humble young girl to point Naaman in the right direction. So Naaman packed gifts and traveled to Israel, hoping for a miracle. Naaman eventually arrived at the home of Elisha, the prophet of God. But guess what? Elisha didn't even come outside to greet him. Instead, Elisha sent a messenger who said, "Go, wash yourself 7 times in the Jordan River, and your flesh will be restored."
What? That's it? Wash in a muddy river? I thought he'd come out, call on his God, wave his hand over me, and heal me.
Are not Abana and Pharpar, rivers of Damascus, better than all the waters of Israel? May I not wash in them and be clean? So he turned and went away in a rage. And his servants came near, and spake unto him, and said, My father, if the prophet had bid thee do some great thing, wouldest thou not have done it? How much rather then, when he saith to thee, Wash, and be clean? Naaman calmed down, and obeyed. He walked into the Jordan River. He dipped once, twice, 3 times. Nothing happened. 4, 5, 6 times. Still the same. But on the 7th dip, his flesh was restored and became clean like that of a young boy. 2 Kings 5:14. God had healed him. Naaman was so amazed and thankful. He ran back to Elisha and said, Now I know there is no God in all the world except in Israel. 2 Kings 5:15. Naaman learned that God's power isn't about fancy shows or big actions. Sometimes the path to a miracle is through simple faith and obedience. Moral and lesson. This story teaches us God's ways are not always what we expect. Obedience, even in small things, can lead to great blessings. And God can use anyone, even a servant girl or a muddy river, to show His love and power. So, the next time God asks you to trust Him, even when it seems strange, remember Naaman, and take that step of faith. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more inspiring Bible stories.